So, most superheroes wear masks, and Tim Latta is no exception. As the masked man, he aims to make the world safe for transformation, creativity, learning that is fun, and a lot of laughter. One school assembly at a time. Tim has performed for young people in over 3,000 schools and for adults and families in theaters around the world. Dancer, choreographer, mask maker, designer, father, and creativity guru, he hopes to entertain, educate, and enlighten the students here. He's an artistic director of Latta Work, which produces The Masked Man as well as other school offerings. So please welcome Tim Latta.
Attention, simmer down. Listen, watch the body language. Oh my God. Hey, look, you want to spill the water. Oh
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, as you can see, this show is going to be with masks, but it's also a little bit about masks, about where they came from, how they've been used over the years, over centuries, really since time began. Now, you all know that masks can be fun, right? You've worn them before. You might wear them again fairly soon on Halloween or Mardi Gras or Carnival, Carnivale in other parts of the world. At any rate, you know that they can be fun. But they're not just for fun. They're not just kids stuff. Masks have been used in almost every culture, on almost every continent, since the beginning of time for a lot of different reasons, some very serious reasons. They've been used in community rituals and religious practices, in churches and synagogues and temples. They're magical. They can transform us into other beings. Shamans, medicine men, leaders of tribes would wear them, communicate with the spirits, maybe to make the rains come so that crops can grow, people can eat. Very serious, practical uses of masks. Now, the masks that I make are made to have some fun with, to be sure. But the thing that keeps bringing me back to them after all the years that I've been working with them is, I mentioned the word magic. I really find them magical. Their ability to change me or to change you if you wear them into something or somebody else. That's the thing that's the most amazing to me. Now, so far, all of the masks that I've worked with have relied on body language. We heard it spoken already out here. Body language is something we all use every day, whether you realize it or not. It's our way of communicating with each other without ever speaking. So like if you walk into school in the morning, right, and you're kind of shuffling along and hanging your head, people right away get the idea that you're upset, something's wrong, they're going to come and see if they can help. Whereas, if you're bouncing on your toes and smiling and waving at people, well, they might still think that something's wrong, but they're going to know that you're happy, right? They're going to know that you're in a good mood. They're going to come see how they can get in on that. As actors, we get to study body language and bring it on stage and help create these characters. That's part of the fun of the job. Now, if we do want to use the very important element of the voice, we can do that, but we have to uncover our mouth and use what's called a half mask. Now, the half masks are based on a pretty solid tradition that's about 500 years old now, called Commedia dell'arte, or Comedy of the Arts. And we made our own versions of these old 500-year-old Commedia characters. And, well, I'm just going to let them talk to you and see what they have to say about masks. I think masks are fun, and they are fascinating, and they have been used in every culture since the beginning of time. I'm serious! No, including the ancient Greeks and Romans who used masks in the very earliest form of theater. It's true! No, I'm serious. Even before the ancient Greeks and Romans, the even more ancient cavemen, they used masks too, you know, because they would go hunting and stuff. And they would come home from hunting and stuff, and they would want to show, like, the cave women and the cave kids, like, oh, went hunting, and so they would, like, reenact the hunt, and, oh gosh, I would love to do that, but we don't have time to do that today. But, and there's so many other people that want to talk to you, but oh man, okay, I am serious, this is history, man. Okay, well there's some other folks that want to talk to you, so I gotta go, so, see ya, bye. Oh, good afternoon, everyone. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Oh, no, I said good afternoon.
Bonjour.
Oh, you can do better than that. Good afternoon. Oh, much better. I I find masks intriguing for the very simple reason they can be made from so many different materials. For example, masks can be made from wood, like the shelving, or they can be made from leather, like the shoes and the belts, yes. Or they can be made from... Oh, I have a wonderful idea. Can some of you wonderful artists think of materials we can use to make masks? Yes, young man. Jade metal. Jade metal. Oh, heavy metal, right? Like... That's my favorite kind of music, too. What else? Yes, right here, sir. Clay. From the earth. Organic. I love that example. Yes, yes, sir.
Tile?
Tile. Excellent. You can carve it, shape it, heat it, bend it. It lasts forever. Wonderful. And then be careful you don't walk on your mask. Okay, one more. Yes, sir. Cardboard. Economical, recyclable. You're going to be a great businessman someday. I love it. Oh, I love all these answers. And I am having so much fun, but I have to teach another class now. So I'm going to say ta-ta for now. Ciao. I'm almost out of time. I would love to be able to get all of you up here in a mask, but we're short on time today, so I'm going to just share with you one more mask. I have to tell you a little something about him. This is one that we lovingly call Grandpa. Now, as you can see, Grandpa is very old, but he loves to dance. Now, the only problem is I don't have any music with me today, so I'm going to have to get you to help me make music, and what we'll do is this. All right, hang on. First of all, I'm going to start clapping by myself. The key words here are by myself, right? Okay, well, I want you to start clapping with me, and I will ask you to start clapping. I'll give you the thumbs up signal, okay? That's when you start clapping. When I want you to stop clapping, I'll give you another signal. I'll give you, let's go like this, cut. Okay, very different. Cut. Nothing else means stop. Nothing else means start. This means start, this means stop, right? Okay, okay, quick little rehearsal. First me, you start on the signal. Wait for the signal, wait. Okay. Okay, we gotta keep it kind of slow. He's pretty old, you know, we don't want to have a heart attack and have a lawsuit or anything. So, all right, so here we go. And let's go. All right, together tonight. Let's do it. You got it. Together. Loud. Yeah. That's it. You got it. All right. Together. All right. Good.
Stop watching!
No, we're running out of time.
Stop!
You guys.
You said like this. You said this. You said this.
What?
You said this.
Oh, okay, quick. Okay, good. We got the signal straight. All right. So, this time, it's for real. Remember, keep it loud, keep it together, keep it slow. Have a little respect for your elders, huh?
Alright guys, pay attention.
You sped up. I'm going to let it go this time, because it sounds like you had some fun doing it. I hope that you had some fun. I had a lot of fun. I hope that I can see you all again sometime and show you all of these and bring you all up on stage with me. Thank you very